What do you mean? Who's late? What are you talking about? I ain't late. I'm never late. I arrive precisely when I mean to. Can you guys hear me at all? Hello? Let's see. Am I late? Is it working? Please let me know. You guys able to hear me at all? No? Yes? Perhaps? Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Now, we're going to find out if you hear the game. Also, please let me know how everything looks. And if you got a gifted sub, please thank Rastov, who is not me. It is him. TTS link. I don't even know what that is right now, bro. But cool. Yes, thank you. So let's see if we can get into the game. And boop. You guys should be able to see the game now. Please let me know if you do. And there is a very slight delay. So I guess I have to wait for you guys. My camera looks very clear today. That's because it is a brand new camera that Rastov purchased for me. And I absolutely love it. Once again, Rastov, thank you. So, I mean, I can see the game on the stream preview, so I'm assuming you guys can. Awesome. Let's get in the game. So, have any of you guys heard of this game before? Melindia, thank you. Gaming Mythic, 2 months. All right. Anybody heard about this game before? Has anybody ever? Oh, you can't hear the game. Right. What about now? Now you might be able to hear the game. At least I hope. Is it too loud? How is the game volume compared to my voice? Please let me know if you can. Otherwise, I'm gonna mic up facing my mouth. It is. It's like my mouth is right here. Although I guess maybe if I look at the camera or if I'm looking that no, it's still pretty good. All right. Anyway, let's do this. Hey, Sadistic Muffin, thank you so much. It's quiet? All right. I mean, I always bring it up and bring it closer. Hey, Badger Cat, thank you. For the, what the heck was that thing? The clapping seal. Thank you so much. But thank you so much for popping in, Muffin. All right. Let's play this game, huh? We're gonna... The game is quiet. All right. I can turn that up. Any better? Yes, no? Also, okay, I have to wait for the delay. We'll figure it out here. We are gonna play, yikes. I've never played the spaced out scenario. So, not gonna this time. We're gonna go classic. All right. It is a very beautiful full circle moment. Melindia said, so does this mean the tables have turned? Fire mentored Rastov as a teen, and now Rastov mentors Fire. A beautiful full circle moment. It is. It's cool. It's really cool. And even just today, I learned like so much. But hey, Badger Cat, thank you for the 5 gifted. I don't know what the song thing is supposed to be, and I don't have any songs, and I don't really think you guys want me to sing right now, so we're just gonna go with a thank you, very earnest thank you. So it looks like we have to choose which asteroid to start in. I haven't done this in what? I think we should probably start in the starting one. What do you guys think? We have an ideal survival chance. Right? Right? So, I mean, as opposed to the radioactive swamp asteroid, I mean, still ideal, but the words radioactive and swamp, no. My voice sounds very good. Thank you, Sapphire. Appreciate that. And just wait. Along with the camera that he bought me, which makes me very clear and amazing. I love it. He also bought me a microphone. A new microphone, which should be arriving tomorrow. So by the next time that we do Firestov, I should be, hopefully, sounding better. So nobody has any suggestions? Nobody wants me to change the asteroid? No, we're gonna tundra, marshy, a superconductive asteroid. We'll ASMR voice. Oh, thank you, Badger Cat. Oh yeah, Terra asteroid. I think that's what we're gonna do. Unless, oh, look at that. There's more choices. There's all sorts of choices over here. So, I think it's been a long time since I played, right? And there's a very good chance that we're gonna die. We are all going to die. But that's okay, because there's only gonna be 3 of us at first, so we might die pretty early. Also, I say us. No, it's you guys. I'm putting you in there, not me. You guys are going. We're going Terra. Oh, an audio book. I see. I will talk to Rastov, and we will figure out what the proper donation for something like that would be. We'll get back to you. We'll get back. At some point. Maybe. Possibly. We're starting a game. We're getting too derailed over here. I think we got this. We're generating our asteroid, the place where we're going to be living. So, the first thing we're going to need is colonists. We gotta name our okay. In this game, they are called duplicates because they are duplicated. They're clones or bots, as this one shows. He's bionic. I'm sorry, bionic. We're also going to need a colony name. Also true. I am pretty nervous. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. We got this. We need colonists, right? We need colonists, and we need a colony name. And I'm going to let you guys... This is the part where I let you guys go wild. Mark Robinson says, heads up, Fire. Rastov may have you suit up in a cheerleader outfit. That wouldn't be very difficult. That would not take much. I've done worse. I've done much worse. For less. But Tangent. Need a colony name. And 3 colonists, please. Or we shall inherit this asteroid. And if y'all don't give me a colony name, I'm probably just going to hit random a few times, and it's going to be pretty silly. Let's see. Oh, look at that. The loveliest. Melindia says, no, he puts him in a flapjack and makes them all look stupid. And now I'm so tempted to go get the flat cap. You know what? Just for that, I'm putting you in the colony. All right. And with that, we're starting. We're going with the reroll. Gonna get a look at that. That's gonna end up being Melindia right there. Let's look at your traits here. Night owl and a slow learner. Oh, all right. That's gonna be you. Now, your interests appear to be ranching and doctoring. Right? So what happens to you when you get stressed? You start eating a lot. You're a binge eater. But when you're really happy, you run around with a trail of sparkles. You'll pay for no flapjack. I see. Okay. I need a second columnist. I'm going to start re-rolling, and I want somebody from chat to jump in and say, me. Right here. Me. Otherwise, it's going to be Rastov. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to say we don't want to try bionics in our colony in this playthrough yet. Because, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Rastov. All right. Rastov is going to be in. And then Badger Cat. And our third colonist is going to be Badger Cat. Let's reroll a few times and see if we get... Nope, not that one. There we go. That can be Badger. All right, so we read a little bit about Melindia's character, right? Let's read a little bit about Rastov. Rastov's interest. Oh, he's a rancher. He's interested in ranching as well. He's interested in operating machinery. That's pretty cool. All right. He'll probably be the one sitting there running on the treadmill, generating power for everybody. And he's interested in digging. Gonna be a lot of digging, buddy. It's gonna be a lot of digging. His traits. He's starry-eyed. He gets a morale bonus while he's in space. That's kind of cool. And he's got a bottomless stomach. You lose 500 kilocalories per cycle. You get hungry faster, basically. I mean, it's just kind of... You're a hungry boy. What happens when you get stressed out? You get stressed out when, like, shit's going real bad. Rastov is an ugly crier. He'll sit there and cry and generate puddles of tears. It's gonna get everywhere, and people are gonna have to get the mop, and... But when he's real happy... When he's real happy, he becomes a balloon artist. He starts handing out balloons. I don't know how accurate that one is. But let's read about Badger Cat. Let's check out her interest. She's interested in farming. That's phenomenal. We're going to need a farmer. We are absolutely going to need a farmer. Okay. We're going to need plants. A doctor. Another doctor. That's fantastic. Even though I don't remember how much we used doctoring in this game. But let's carry on. Let's keep moving. Researching. Finally. Somebody that can research. There's going to be a lot of that. Okay. Traits. Caregiver. She has increased medicine. By 3? Okay. Alright, so that's cool. Good bedside manner and a healing touch. Alright. But she's averse to critters. She does not trust the little creatures. Don't like animals. Yeah, it happens. It's okay. It's okay. Now, what does she do? What does Badger do when she becomes stressed out? When things are going really bad? She becomes a banshee. She wails uncontrollably, runs around the colony. And yes, there will be more duplicants coming in. Sapphire says, if you need any more people, you can use me. There will be more people coming in, and I shall put you in. Now, has anyone come up with a name, a possible name for the colony? Otherwise, I'm going to name it Rastovia. Any ideas? No? That's okay. I think Rastovia is going to fit very well. We've got 3 members of Rastovia. Let's do this. Let's embark. All right. I don't remember how to play. It says alert. The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planetoids in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Oh. Forsaken Soul says, Fire, the amount of colony seams I see you play and we have spoken about, I'm starting to get dictator vibes. Listen, don't tell anybody yet, you know? It's supposed to be my secret. Melindia says, I feel way better about my fate here than in RimWorld. Oh, you have no idea. Let's begin, shall we? Ivan Kawan artist. Gonna make me fall asleep with that voice. Hey, if it helps you fall asleep, you use the stream as you like. Let's begin. Let's go. Let's start. Tutorial. Basic controls. A and D. Pan my view left and right. W and S. Pan up and down. Mouse scroll up lets me zoom in. Scroll down zooms out. H returns my view to the printing pad. I can speed up or slow my perception of time at the top left corner with the buttons, or with the numpad, which I am not going to use, but I am going to use space to pause things. Pause is fantastic. I'll keep records of everything I discover in my personal database. Nice. To refer back to if I forget anything important. Next message. Tutorial. Colony management. I can use the dig tool. G. Usually just go down here. And the build menu in the lower left of the screen to begin planning my first construction tasks. Once I've placed a few areas, my duplicants will automatically get to work, without me needing to direct them individually. So, I mean, Bruhaha says, Melindia, it can't go worse, surely. So, we had a colony, Rimstovia, we called it, in RimWorld. And poor Melindia's character came in not for very long. She had to burn barrels of excrement. That was her job in the colony. There was an accident that happened when she was performing her tasks, working on her duties, for the colony, and I guess some of the excrement got on her face while it was burning. She became staggeringly ugly. And then she died. And then Rastov ate her. Yeah, okay, maybe your fate is going to be so much better here. At least there's no cannibalism in this game. So we're going to set some tasks, right? This right here is oxalite. This is like oxygen in stone form, basically. It is releasing oxygen into our little cavity here. So we are going to make... Well, what can we make? Nothing yet. They're going to have to go to the bathroom here real soon. So... I don't remember how to build. Just worry about digging for now. We're going to open up this area right here. Just enough. We'll even dig out to here. I think it's going to, give us a little bit more room. Now, as we start digging, we're going to gain materials. As we gain materials, we'll be able to start building. After Cat says, Melindia literally got shit-faced. Accurate. Accurate. Yeah, she fought a monkey. Was it a monkey? No, it was a red panda. I think it was a red panda that we were fighting, because we would have killed it from range if it had been a monkey. But we weren't allowed to attack the red pandas because they were our venerated animal. Yeah, that was a pretty rough life. It was a pretty freaking rough life. Not gonna lie. I did not envy that character. Ivan Kawan Artist says, Hawthorne game one day, I hope. You know what? Maybe. Maybe yes. I think I know what game you're talking about. I know what game you're talking about, and I think yes. Perhaps we may feature it on this channel one day. So, okay, lots of freaking digging, right? Let's speed this up. Get it all dug out. And first things first. We need a couple of outhouses. Things will not go well if they don't have somewhere to, you know, poop. We're also going to create a tile here so that we do not contaminate this water. We want to have that as a drinking source. It also means we're going to want a pitcher pump right here. So that's going to be our drinking water. What else would this thing like us to build? Ooh, a storage bin. Yeah, those are nice. We'll need a couple of those to store all our materials. Over here. We don't have enough space. All right. Cancel that. Cancel that. We are going to have to build one more tile over. Which means we're going to have to dig one more tile. You have a non-poop related job. I'm so sorry. Everyone deals with poop in this colony. It's just, it might not be your main thing, you know? But, eventually you're gonna have to unclog a toilet or, you know. We're gonna build a regular cot. A quilt cot. And a lab cot. Those are all just skins for the different things. Caboose says, Firestarter 18X in the flesh. I am. I'm a real boy. Melindia says, don't you dare. I can't help it. It's just the thing. Everybody's gonna deal with it at some point. Everybody's gonna deal with it at some point. I don't make the rules. I kind of do, but we'll try. I promised you, we will try to keep you away from Dookie as much as we can. What's up, Caboose? Good to see you, man. Been a long time. Like a really freaking long time, dude. That's right, buddy. Both here. Well, he's over there in the chat. And I'm over here on the screen. But you know how it works. You know how it works. Okay. So, colony stuff, things. Let's educate ourselves, shall we? Let's watch a little video about duplicant. See, duplicants have limited jumping and climbing abilities. They can only climb 2 tiles high. And oh, I guess I'll read the rest of it here. This is a really good explanation of how the duplicants move. 1 tile, no problem. They can't jump up 3. They can only jump up 2. And they like shiny things, of course. As long as it's 2 blocks tall, they can pass. 1 block, no go. No go at all. Alright. The duplicants have limited jumping and climbing abilities. They can only climb 2 tiles high, and cannot fit in spaces shorter than 2 tiles, or cross gaps wider than 1 tile. I should keep this in mind while placing errands. To check if an errand I've placed is accessible, I can select a duplicant and click Show Navigation to view all areas within their reach. Alright. Let's show the next message. Digging. We just learned about digging, right? A little bit anyway. We saw some happen. I love these little tutorial videos. They're phenomenal. I have a browser scene in OBS. Okay. Don't show it to anyone. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Let me read this. And then is there another video? There is no other video. Okay. Oh, let me just go directly. Don't show it to anyone. Okay. Let's see here. What have you got? Okay, alright. Well, like I said, I do have a browser scene. Melindia says, I'm going to end up getting this game too, aren't I? I don't know. You tell us. Does it seem like something you would play? Because, I love this game. I love it. It's so good. It's fun. It's cute. It's interesting. And eventual. Okay, that's a TTS link. All right. Understood. Ivan Quan Artist says, OBS is greater than metal. I'm using OBS. I don't even know what metal is. Okay. So we learned. We learned about digging, right? But we don't know is the duplicants will need to gain the super hard digging skill to mine abyssalite, and the super duper hard digging skill to mine diamond and obsidian. Without the proper skills, these materials will be undiggable. Hey, look at that. Got an achievement. Have at least one toilet in the colony and one bed for every duplicant. Hey, that's us. Let's recap, shall we? Play. I guess not much has happened. Yep, not much going on in our colony. The browser thing is visible. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, it's visible and good to go. Melindia, thank you for the DKK. I don't know what that currency is, but it looks big and shiny. Thank you. Rastov, first test. Did you do it correctly? I hope I did. I hope I did. I don't think it worked either. I think this is something we may have to set up later on. Because the show must go on. Not that there's, much, really super interesting going on for you guys. We're really just starting. Yeah, no, I'm gonna assume that I did not do it correctly. We'll see. We'll see what we can see later on. Is the only way to test it like when we're live? That's something I should. Linda says Danish kroner, also called Donkey Kong coins. Oh, we're so going with that. We're so going with that. I'm totally gonna forget that by the next time I stream, but that's okay. I am sure you will remind me. Ah, yes, that is the question. Has to be a source within the currently active scene. All right. Let me... Browser source, okay. Okay. We're gonna nuke the browser there, okay. And I have to grab the ink. Okay. And paste it there. Hit OK. And do I open it now? Okay. Now it is invisible. And I'm gonna move it before you guys test it. Because I know... Oh, okay. I think it has to go right here. Alright. Alright. I think we may have it. Let's see. Where the heck is... Alright, there you guys are. There you guys are. Hopefully it works this time. Oh, wonderful. Well, at least we know it's set up correctly. Thank you. Wait. Actually, I have no idea. It popped up for like a second? And I don't know if I'm just watching my delayed self. But I saw the OBS. Well, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. But thank you, Melindia, for the gifted membership. So, we have beds. We have poop. What's next? Need to dig more. That's what's next. I think we need to go all the way there and then cancel right there. TTS, $2. I don't know if that is actually him sending a TTS. Or if, he's just telling us. You guys let me know if it worked. How's that? Oh, I see it! Oh, I see it!
Thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
Arroba Milidia 92 superchat e dólar 3.12. Teste.
Wait. What language was that in? Thank you, Melindia. Alright. We're gonna let these guys... We're gonna let these guys dig. That is hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
Arroba Bibojecat e superchat e $2. Shep shot Farbi Barba.
Is it French? Is the TTS talking to me in French? Thank you, Badger Cat, for the TTS, for the $2. Cheap Chorp, Barbie. It's so good. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Oh my god, that is hilarious. The fact that it's like in French afterwards. Oh, that's great. Oh, that is hilarious. All right. So our colony is, well, it's kind of doing its thing. And we're going to let them do that. We're going to keep digging out this way. All the way to this water right here. We're going to stop there. We don't want to mess with it. What we are going to do, however, is I think we're going to move our bathrooms all the way over here. Because we don't need none of that.
Thank you.
Around
Thank
here.
you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Rastov Gaming super chatted $2.99. Put it in the middle of the screen and make it larger. Also click refresh on the browser source.
Thank you. Thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted $3.12. So $2 will make fire cry? Damn, rolling on the floor laughing.
Alright. We'll make it. How about there? Alright, let's try there. Let's make it freaking huge. Let's see what happens. Thank you, by the way. Let me get back to YouTube. Thank you, Rastov. Thank you, Melindia. And yes, for $2, apparently, I will cry. Seems to be the case. Okay, we need to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's gonna run out... Badger Cat's gonna run out of air soon. She fell down. Okay, now she can climb out. Alright, she's good. She's good. She's good. She's fine. We'll be A-okay. Alright. Look at all this water that we have over here. That's... We can't have that. We cannot have this. What we need to do... Make these guys dig right here. Let's see if that will bring the water level down. I sure hope it does. No, you're fine, Badger Cat. You fell down into the water and you didn't have a way to climb back up, but we fixed it. You're okay now. So now you're going to go digging in the water.
Thank you, I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
That song kills me. Oh, Rastov says, your report card isn't good enough. Work harder. Earn more. All right. I'm working on it, boss. I'm working on it, boss. All right. We gotta... Oh, my God. Like, we gotta dig even more to bring the water level even further down. It's too big. All right, hold on. All right, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Okay, now what we need them to do is mop this up, guys. Nobody's even, like, cried yet. We have to mop stuff. Oh, you guys are stuck over there. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, please build the platform so that we can get across. And... Melindia says, now imagine someone actually seriously telling you that. How do you know it hasn't happened? Anyway, hey, Power H, how you doing? Oh, it's bedtime. But they don't want to sleep because it's wet. They're too cold. Oh, these poor little guys. They don't want to sleep in the cold, wet. It's not a good, it's not a good time. Jay Machiavelli says, who's this asshole? Ah, I'm nobody. I'm nobody. Don't worry about it. It's just a guy, you know, chilling with some colonists. Melindia says, nah, I would disown Rastov so fast. Wait, for what? Oh, wow. Okay. I get it. I get it. I ain't touching that one. Exile Warrior says, also at Melindia, I did touch grass. And I went for ice cream. Hey, that's awesome. Touching grass is always good. Getting ice cream's even better. Oh, let's see here. Come on, guys. Mop your bed area up. Please. And then you know what? Can we set this as the place to dump water? I wonder. Ah, bottle emptier. Here we go. Do we really want to... Yeah, we'll put it... No, no, no. Not yet. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. J. Machiavelli says, not impressed, mate. Reported for impersonation. Ah, my soul. My soul. Rastov's gonna kill me. That's what he's gonna do. Although I'm not really impersonating him. I think my beard is way better. Like, way better. But he'll grow into it. Don't worry. Don't worry. He will grow into it. Oh, let's see.
Thank you, thank you. I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At OG Badger Cat super chatted $2. Como estás, fuego?
That makes me jump every time. Thank you, Badger. Estoy muy bien. Muchas gracias. Weren't expecting that one, were you? Alright, let's carry on with the colony. Oh, Powerade says, how do you impersonate a Pookie? Is that your nickname, Rastov? Is that what they've been calling you around here? It's better than the previous one, for sure. It is better than the previous one. I'll give you that. I don't know which one's cuter, though. We might have to have a vote. They all know. They've all seen the first episode. Alright. Right. We were going to create some, like, power or some shit. No, we need oxygen. Because, let's take a look at our gases here, right? Let's look at our gas. You see all this light blue stuff right over here? This is breathable oxygen. This is a wonderful place to be in. Now this red stuff, this is carbon dioxide. This is what our duplicants have been breathing out. So as they inhale, they consume oxygen. As they exhale, they produce carbon dioxide. This blue part here is, somewhat breathable, I suppose. But, I suppose we'd better find a way to generate oxygen, as it appears it is not included. Let us create an oxygen diffuser. And we'll put it way the fuck over here. All the way at the end of everything. We're going to make a tile wall to seal things off. And we might even make a tile ceiling. That might not be tall enough. Cancel. Back you go. And we go back to tile and we go. Yes. Perfect. We're not going into the thing, and we're gonna go this way with it. Seal that off. Go all the way across. Go, my colonists. Exile Warrior says, wait a minute. Fire? Do you speak fluent Spanish? A possibility. I may have that. I may have gained that little bit of knowledge throughout my life. At some point. Jay Machiavelli says you need a new shirt, man. Your head has worn out the collar. Yeah, bro, I'm in my PJs. I give 0. None of them. I like my wardrobe. It's comfy. Exile Warrior says, okay, you're now my favorite. Well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. Muchas gracias. Okay. Where do we need to be? What are we doing over here? Oh my god, I'm sitting here over typing in the browser chat. We don't need to do that. We need to be looking over here. What's going on? They're building. They're going. They're moving. Look at Melindia sitting there just dropping shit into the water. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen right then and there, but let's take a peek at what's Badger Cat doing? She's constructing. She should be. Yeah, there's Rastov. They're all, see, like I said, everyone does everything in this column. We're gonna move the beds all the way out over to the side. They are under furniture. Gonna make a DIY bed, lab bed, a quilt bed, and a regular bed. We could move things, but we don't want to. We are just going to rebuild them and then deconstruct these guys over here. So at this point, you're probably wondering, what is the oxygen thing going to do? How are we going to power? Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. We promised 4 colonists. And that is what we shall take. We could take Stila, a bionic you know what? Sapphire, you've made it into the game. Let's take a look at Sapphire here. Just a second. Electrical engineering booster starts with a pre-installed electrical engineering booster. Next, use duplicants to increase their skills and attributes. Boosters can be crafted at the crafting station and soldering station. Bionic bug. Over-engineered. Decreased construction, decreased creativity, and no passive attribute leveling. Ivan Kawan Cardist asks, what game is this? It's called Oxygen Not Included. It's a game by Clay, who also made, I believe, Don't Starve. And it came out in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check out Sapphire's stress reaction, right? This duplicant emits electrical shocks when she becomes stressed. All right. Hey, she's a robot. Robot gonna robot. And when she's overjoyed, she breaks into random dance. All right. That's pretty cool. Let's select her and let's print her out from our super fancy 3D printer. Boop. There she is. She, of course, will... wait. What do we have here? We have more things ready in the printing pod. does that say? Skill points are available. Oh, our duplicants are beginning to gain skill points. That's phenomenal. My new bionic duplicate has built-in program that they shared with the colony. New building. Crafting station. Cool. Hey. Freedom Tower Studio says, good morning, Fire. What's up, brother? How's it going, Freedom? What's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Thank all of you for stopping by. I really appreciate you guys coming in. And look at that. It's been an hour. Honestly, it's felt mostly effortless. You guys are keeping me amazing company here, and I want to thank you for that. Let's keep moving. Let's keep building and creating in this colony. And keep on coming to these streams. Because I need to make the boss money. He said that. You saw him earlier, right? You saw it in the chat. Even though he's the one kind of putting in a lot of the money today. Oh man. All right, they're about to get to the oxygen diffuser. Let's see what happens once they've built it. Exile Warrior says, no worries, amigo. You're entertaining. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I've never seen myself as an entertaining fellow, but I sure am trying. I sure am trying. Boji Badgercat says, Fire got a bunch of people watching. Good job, Fire. Thank you. No, you guys, good job, you guys, for coming in and showing up for my very first solo stream. How do you guys think it's going so far? You think it's going well? Are you not entertained? Really though, how are you feeling about it? I would love to know. I would love to get some feedback. Freedom Tower Studios says, I'm currently in the train yard, waiting for my dispatcher to assign me my next eastbound rush hour move. Very busy on NJ Transit this morning. You're in New Jersey. I had no idea. I lived in Jersey for a little while. Actually, it was a long while. I kind of went to high school there and stuff. But, yeah, it was a great place. Because I lived in like a little town, like in the middle of nowhere. It was awesome. I loved it. Went like exploring the woods all the time. It was great. Okay, so we got the thing built. We got the thing built. We got the thing built. But surely you notice she need power. We ain't got the juice, baby. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to fix that. We're gonna have to fix that right now. I'm gonna create a manual generator. We're actually gonna make the skinned version, the retro LED manual generator. Take a spin on the party wheel. It generates raver vibes as well as power. We're gonna slap that sucker here, right next to our oxygen thing.
Thank you, I am Fire. You gave money. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Melinda says, now cry about how well it's going. Oh, and everybody, thank you all so much for that feedback. Thank you. I feel like it's going fantastic. First hour, amazing. Let's see if we can get down the hill just as quick, keeping the same pace. Ivan Kamarda says, you're a natural. I think you've got some good energy working towards your soul. Why, thank you. Appreciate it very much. Freedom Tower Studios. Yeah, I'm born and raised Northwest New Jersey. 20 minutes from Suffern, New York. Started working for NJ Transit 9 years ago. That is awesome. That's a banger. I lived up in Northwest Jersey in like a little town like right off of Route 80. And it was just like a great like wooded area everywhere. I went exploring. I was a little bit of like a nature kid when I was younger. About as much as I was like a nerd. Like I literally like built like a fucking Zelda sword and shield and went out into the woods and chopped like random plants. It's so dumb, but I loved it. Anyway, so we still have no power to this thing, right? We got to connect it with wires. Let's wire her up right there. Get damn wires built. And then maybe somebody will come in and generate some oxygen for us, because we ain't looking good, guys. We are not looking good. In fact, I'm gonna open this guy right up right now. We're gonna deconstruct. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to deconstruct right here. No, I can't deconstruct that. Why can't I deconstruct it? Oh no, it's deconstructing. Okay. And then we're gonna have to build a ladder all the way down so that our carbon dioxide drops into this pit here. In fact, we're gonna probably have to make the pit quite a bit larger. Nope, we can't. We can't dig that yet. Great. All right, let's check what chat's got going on right now. Melindia is right. Please, do be careful about sharing too much information about yourself. Further, Freedom Tower says, past Dover going towards Lake Hopatcong. Way out further, like almost all the way to PA. Luna Faye says, so, I was born in Africa, near the south, about 7 minutes away from the big tree by the cave. If you look hard enough, you could see a lion. But that's about it.
Thank you, I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At OG Badger Cat super chatted $2. Fire, did you ever have those weird NJ zines too?
Thank you, I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
Ivan Conmarder says, it's too funny. $2 for a joke? I like to laugh. I do too. It makes me jump every single time. Badger Cat said, Fire, did you ever have those weird NJ zines too? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. No, but to give you guys a clue of the area of where I was at, there was this famous place called Hot Dog Johnny's. You know about that? You might know around the area where I lived, and that's about as far as I'm willing to pinpoint where I was at. But we were saying something about Luna Faye's tree? What? Listen, I have heard from my friend, there are also tigers down there. You can't fool me. There's lions and tigers, but there are no bears. I checked. I asked. Yes, thank you guys so much for the TTSs. I just realized we're sitting here staring at this stupid pit We can make it bigger going upwards though, huh? Get it dug up right there. Yeah. We can make this side bigger. And we can increase the size of the pit over here. Now, let's check our gas overlay. Oh God. Oh God. The pit opened. The water. Oh no. Problems. Seal it. Seal it. Priority. No, priority is like, do it now. Do it now. Okay. Only a little bit of water got out. We will not be able to get that water out because it is too tall. Our mop won't work there. Look at that. We have somebody generating ops. Oh, scared the crap out of me.
Thank you.
At toxic_panda89 super chatted $2.69. We know you live in the forest.
And why I'm called Fire. The thing didn't finish. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, I have lived in a forest before. But, I did not cause any forest fires, surprisingly. Actually, I got the name many moons ago because I needed an email when I was a very, very young boy. And that song was just on the radio, and that's what I picked. Melindia says, is that why America has so many forest fires? No, we just went over that. Luna Faye said, if it helps, the lion sat by a table. It was quite the view. On some days, the table has a cover, but on really nice days, the table is bare. Oh. Would it happen to be an angry table by any chance? This is very, very important information. I must know. Badger Cat said, I gotta head out. Try not to kill me off. Don't worry, Badger Cat. I will try my best not to let anyone die. I make no promises, though. None at all. You may die. Freedom Tower Studios also says, all right, sorry I can't stay longer. I got my track assigned. I'm on the move. Catch you later, brother. See you, Freedom. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Toxic Panda says, see, I just exposed him. No, it's not true. Oh my God, you guys are like dying over here. This is unbreathable. It's not even like in the purple. It is just straight up unbreathable. Sapphire doesn't sleep. Sapphire just runs and generates oxygen. Okay, so this is bad, right? We're gonna need oxygen on both sides of our colony. It's not enough to just have it way over there. Unfortunately, to do that, we will need to provide more power and wiring. We're going to do that. We are absolutely going to do that. Let's get some wires going here. Down, 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 and all the way across. And up. Oh. Hey, Toxic Panda says, can we get some likes on the stream? It's the fire that's entertaining us. Please, that would be wonderful. In fact, if we can get more likes on this stream than on Rastov's previous solo gaming stream, that'll tickle me. That'll tickle the pickle. Would actually be hilarious. Oh, let us keep carrying on. Sapphire never does her. She is literally built different because she is a bionic duplicate. Literally built different this time. But the fact that she's a worker bot both in Rimstovia and here is kind of crazy. Luna Faye says, 2 reasons now to like the stream. Support Fire and annoy Rastov. Let's go! That's right. That is absolutely right. One little click on that like button could be the one that sends Rastov raging. No, I doubt it. I think he'll be really happy. I think he'll be really happy regardless of what happens. So far, I can say for sure that I'm pretty okay with it. I think this may become a regular thing. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. So, oh, hey. What's that? Oh, that's her little icon. Okay. Never mind. Oh, she's doing such a wonderful job generating that oxygen, but unfortunately, it has not yet reached the other side. Because they still got to build the rest of the batteries and the wiring, and yeah, it's going to be a minute. Going to be a second. But at least while they're over here building, they can breathe. Where's our other duplicate? Where is our other? Oh. Melindia just had to come and get some air, I guess. You know what? I think we need more storage bins. And it may be time to perhaps create some segmenting. We're going to leave room for 2 more beds, I think. 1 and 2. We'll leave a space there for in case we need it, and nope, that's exactly not where we want the wall. We want it over here. And then a pneumatic door. So, let's see where you guys are at. Luna Faye says, so I heard a story about the like button. Apparently, he really likes being poked. And even lights up when you poke him. And maybe a myth. Let's just try it. And see what happens. Melindia says, maybe? No, you're doing this. Melindia says, no way you're letting this talent go to waste. What talent? I'm sitting here playing a game, enjoying the company of my friends. This is no talent. This is just fun. Sapphire says, "Two RimWorld is too much for this stream." Yeah, RimWorld is a little a little too RimWorld for live streams. We're gonna keep that for the live stages, I think. Mark said Rastov is crunching the numbers. Not been in chat. Yeah, that's probably exactly what he's doing. He's sitting over there, just, you know, listening to Rastov's payday. Get little, like, dollar signs in his eyeballs and shit. That's good, though. That's good. My job is to make the boss some money. Let's make the boss some money. Or, well, honestly, let's just have fun playing the game. That's what I'm here for. If we make the boss some money, it'll make me look good. Let's dig even further in. Oh, I feel like it's not going to let me dig there. Yep. All right. Let's take a look at our duplicates. Because we have skills that we can gain. Let's take a look at our colony summary. Now, we should be... Ivan Kawardish says, this guy is 15 minutes from getting a VA job. My God, dude, that is the dream. The absolute dream. I think I said it yesterday on Firestop. I would be happy, like, if I got a voice acting job. That has been a long time dream of mine. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. But for now we are checking out this progress video. Look at our little colony not doing a whole lot. Not much has changed other than the water went from here to down here. That'll work, though. Oh, let's take a look at our duplicate skills. Now, we need somebody that can dig. What's our excavation on Badger Cat? 0. Our excavation on Melindia is 0. Our excavation on Rastov is 2. And the excavation on Sapphire is 0. My guy, looks like you are going to go diggy hole. But you don't have any skill points yet. Sapphire does. Sapphire has 1 skill point. We are probably going to go for solar station usage, grinding gears penalty reduction, 1 more booster slot. We're going to go with less for grinding gears. Yeah. Toxic Panda says 2 more likes. 2 more. And we've beaten Rastov's previous stream. Guys, you know what to do. So only 2 of you left. Oh, you know what? I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to hit the like button on my phone. I'm literally going to do it because I want to beat Rastov's last stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that was number 25. Oh, that is hilarious. Okay. Thank you so much. 25 likes. That's amazing. Especially considering a lot of the likes end up coming in after people watch it, like when they don't catch it live. So Luna Faye says, I heard Fire say that if we pass this, he will do a handstand. You know what? Let's hit you with a hard maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll just drop a random handstand into the Discord one of these days, but it looks like we got it. It looks like we got it, and thank you guys so much. Now Rastov's gonna come in and like take away his like to make it back to 24. I know this man. I know what he's gonna do. I may have just given him an idea, goddammit. Anyway, we don't need to be on this screen anymore. Oh, we need to configure these guys to accept all standard loot. Pick up everything. So now our batteries are being charged.
Thank you, I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted $3.12. Time to cry again.
Thank you, Melindia, for the super chat. It is, in fact, time to cry again. That is gonna scare me every time. Literally every time. Hey, do we have more duplicate skills? Who got a skill? Rastov! Rastov got a skill. My boy is skilled. He can do stuff. We're gonna give him hard digging. Rasty gonna be our digger boy. Boom. You, sir, have a shiny little hard hat. Let's go. Yes, Millie with the Donkey Kong coins. Thank you, Millie, for your Donkey Kong coins. They are very, very much appreciated. Melindia says, I have the coolest currency. No, legit, you do. you do. Everybody else wishes they could pay in Donkey Kong coins. Oh, what's Sapphire doing? She's, defragmenting. Okay. That's, I didn't know people did that, but okay. Okay, we still have to check out. Oh my god. This is bad. This is very bad. We need a way to take care of all of this CO2 that we are generating, because if we don't, we're gonna have big problems. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a ladder down into the water. Deconstruct that guy there. And yeah, full ladder. Melinda says, I also have free healthcare. We're flexing today. Well, all right then. Guess we're all just gonna move over there, aren't we? No, actually, it sounds badass. I might. I don't really have any plans of living here, honestly. I never really thought of where I could end up, but I have nothing tying me down. So yeah, free healthcare sounds like a phenomenal place to be. But I guess I could just go to Canada for that. That's way closer. But then I don't get the Donkey Kong coins. Listen, I have to think of this tactically. But now is not the time. Now is apparently now is the time to poop. Our batteries are they're not fully charged yet. When do we want them? Battery recharge threshold. Let's go to 20%. When our batteries are at 20%, we'll have them recharge. Okay. These guys are sleeping. We could probably fast forward this. Sapphire is still defragmenting. Here we go. Do we... At this point, I have a question. OG Badger Cat says, okay, I'm back. Turns out I don't have anything productive to do today. Hey, there you go. Welcome back, Badger Cat. Check it out. You're still alive. You're over here doing stuff. You're currently running on the treadmill to power our oxygen generation and charge our batteries. It's a good place to be. Look at Rastov's hat. Ivanka Warren Artist says, Colorado mountains always called out to me. Log house and such. Yeah. Like I said earlier. Woods. Out in nature. But I'm gonna need really good internet. So maybe not too far out in the woods. Toxic Panda says, Fire, I gave you a pic in main chat to help show Rastov your win. Yes! Thank you! Very much appreciated. Look at that. We kind of have a pretty cool carbon monoxide pit over here. It's kind of working, guys. But we're going to need more. We're going to need more. You know what we really need right now? We don't have food. We don't have any way to generate food for the colony. We're going to have to create a microbe musher. Ideally, not right next to the toilets. But I think it's going to have to go there. No, we can... Oh, we could put it in the bedroom. Do we want somebody mushing microbes in the bedroom? No? Okay. We'll put it over here. We'll have the kitchen be by the toilet then. Let's see here. We're going to have somebody generate food. And yes, the most important station, the research station. We need it all powered. I'm starting to think we need to move our bathroom. Perhaps we need to start digging vertically. So that's what we shall do. We're going to move right here. Deconstruct. We're going to move the bathrooms. I don't like where they're at. I do not like where they're at. Let us diggy hole? No. Give me a ladder. Because otherwise you guys aren't coming back up. Okay. Let's have them build... Oh, they just built the wire. They didn't build the actual station. That's hilarious. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the ground goes here. And ladies and gentlemen, diggy diggy hole. Then we're going to put the bathroom down there. And then we're going to create a wash basin. To make sure... Do we have a wash basin? We don't have a wash basin. We don't have any way to wash our hands. And that's gross. Toxic Panda says, now you just need to do a Total War Warhammer Skaven run. Could happen. It could happen. Not that I'm very good at Total War, but it could happen. Look at that. Our batteries are fully charged. Our oxygen generators are not both going because apparently we forgot to put up... Look at that. Wire was not connected there and there. That is not good. In fact, I think I would like them to build those wires first. Yellow alert. Build my wires. None shall rest until the wires have been built. Sapphire's building that one. And Rastov's building that one. Why is my digger guy not digging? That's weird. Alright, look at that. We've got a few more tutorials to look at. Germs, such as food poisoning and slime lung, can cause disease in my duplicants. I can use a germ overlay to view all germ concentrations in my colony, and even detect the sources spawning. Building wash basins from the medicine tab near colony toilet will tell my duplicants they need to wash up. Related video, plumbing, and ventilation. And it looks like we get to choose a new person. Who's coming? Who's going to be in the colony? First person to say me is going in. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. This is going to be delayed, so I'm going to be sitting here looking at chat for a second. The Ivan Kawan artist says, I play Total War, but I don't know about the Warhammer part. Well, you see, they released a Total War game that is based off of Warhammer Fantasy. And soon they will be releasing a Total War game that is based on the 40k mythos, which is gonna be amazing! Very, very good. So, anybody want in? Or are we just taking a seed? Toxic Panda? Toxic's coming in for the grunt work? All right. Let's check out your interest. You are very interested in sweeping, mopping, and disinfecting objects within the colony. Hey, this gives you 8 strength, which gives you an incredible carrying capacity. Let's go. You've got an iron gut, so you're immune to food poisoning. That's interesting that we were just reading about that. But you're a loud sleeper. I'm gonna have to set your bedroom kind of far apart from everybody else, I think. You're gonna wake them up when you sleep. Your stress reaction is you vomit. When you get upset, you puke your brains out. And your overjoyed response is you too are a balloon artist. Apparently the guys like playing with their balloons. Not sure if that's supposed to signify anything. And there he comes. He has arrived. We must choose a topic of research. What do we wish to research? Is the real question. I very much believe that we should research either gases or liquids so that we can get plumbing, whether it be for air or for liquids. I'm starting to think our current problem is gas, that carbon dioxide. So we'll choose a gases research. And go with that. And over here, we're going to ask them to make some mush bars. We need... let's make like 10 of them. They need water and dirt. Yeah, plumbing is great, but that carbon dioxide could kill us. You are absolutely correct, Panda. Oh, let's take a look at this little video right here. Food, rooms, decor, and recreation all have an effect on duplicant morale. Good experiences improve their morale, while poor experiences lower it. When a duplicant's morale is below their expectations, they will become stressed. Duplicants' expectations will get higher as they are given new skills, and the colony will have to be improved to keep up with their morale. An overview of morale and stress can be viewed on the vitals screen. Let's watch our little video. I love these. These are so much fun. Box says, okay, I'm back for a bit. Welcome back, Box. I'm happy to have you here. Very, very happy to have you here. What do you guys think of the game so far? Are you guys enjoying it? Is it something that you think you might come back for a next episode? Is it something that we shall make into a mini-series, perhaps? Like I said, maybe we make this a regular. You guys tell me. You guys tell me how you feel about it. Fancy bedrooms, lots of downtime and entertainment. It'll make a duplicant's mood go up. Badger Cat says I like it. Cool, good to know. Toxic Panda says yes, it's a fun game and you could sacrifice Rastov. Ivan Kawan Artist says, don't forget to mix it up a bit. Ah, yes, it will be the plan. We shall be playing other things. This will not be the only game. but perhaps we'll dedicate one day a week to it. For now, until we all die miserable, horrible deaths in here. Brouhaha says, yup, enjoying it. Sapphire says, I like it. All right. Then we might have to go for it. I gotta do what the people say. I gotta give the people what they want. OG Badger Cat says, do you play horror at all? Boom and Rastov are scaredy cats. Honestly, it depends entirely on the game. I have no problems with horror games. As long as they are entertaining to me and they play well. I'm a big gameplay guy. Nick Vampire says, hey, press the glowing blue button in the top left under the germ symbol. You mean this guy? To unlock the new blueprints? Thank you. I hadn't noticed that. I completely forgot that button was there. It's been a while since I've played this. Print! Hey, we got a racing jacket. The epitome of fast fashion. Nifty. Weepy blue gas reservoir. A colorful reservoir keeps gases neatly organized. I like color-coded organization, especially for gases. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Looks like we've got a few more skills, too. Who's got skill points? Everybody got skill points. Alright. Let's look at Badger Cat. Her biggest skill is medicine. I think she's going to be our doctor. Let's just double check. Yeah, she's going to have to be a doctor. Although she could also be a researcher. She has an interest in that. Let's see. Science skill is 1. Did we have somebody with a bigger science skill? -2 for Melindia. 0 for Rastov. 0 for Sapphire. And 0 for Toxic. Sorry, girl. Maybe not. Oh, wow. Hi, hello.
You gave money. Thank you.
At OG Badger Cat super chatted $2. Try to get Rasty to do some horror games with you.
Oh, I think maybe we will. I would love to see him in Phasmophobia. That's a 4-player game, right? Oh, I would love to see myself, him, Boom, and maybe somebody else that's very scared of horror games. Throw everybody in for a little bit of Phasmo or something similar. I've heard maybe Devour. It's a a scary game. I don't know. We'll see. Nick Vampire says, since you have a bionic duplicate, you probably want to research a special toilet for him. Bionic duplicates can use normal toilets, but they get clogged immediately. So go for plumbing. Yes, I do remember that they dropped that gunk stuff, right? Yeah, thank you, Nick Vampire. I appreciate the advice. It's been a long time since I've played this game, and there's been many updates since. Melindia says Luna? You think? Ooh, maybe. Maybe that would be a very interesting day, wouldn't it? What do you guys think? You think that would be a good idea? I will talk to them. I will talk to Rastov. I will talk to Boom. And I will talk to Luna. And see if they all want to come play a game. Bigfoot. Alright. I will keep those in mind. Still sleeping. Oh, we got more duplicate skills. What am I doing? Melindia! You've got 3s pretty much across the board except in science. Your interests actually lie in medicine and critter ranching. Maybe we'll have you... I did mention you. I said I would talk to Rastov, I would talk to Boom, and I would talk to Luna. See if you guys want to all play a game. I think we're going to give you improved farming because that is on the pathway to critter ranching. That seems to be so. Yeah, that's exactly what you're interested in. Melindia says, I'm a smart cookie. I think that the science skill is like the instat. I don't know about that. Oh, I see. Rastov wants me to talk to him twice. The first time to try and convince him, and the second time to succeed. Because it's apparently going to take 2 tries. I believe that. I believe that. So, Millie, you get a farmer's hat. Toxic Panda says, at Fire Gaming, formerly Rastov Gaming, he said you. Oh, I get it now. Melinda says, shh, there's all kinds of different smarts. There's friend stuff and there's boss stuff now. That's right. The man is technically my boss now. It's kind of cool. Kind of weird. I don't think I've ever been your boss. Technically. I never paid you to be a Discord or not Discord, a Ventrilo admin. Sapphire Moon says, become member. Oh, wait. That's sitting here reading the plug. What am I doing? Ivan Kawan Artist says a 2-inch diameter cookie or a 13-inch diameter cookie. Hey. Big cookies are nice. Big cookies are nice. All right. 1 more hat to hand out. Your strength is 8, Toxic. And you love cleaning stuff. That's what we gotta do. Giving you the janitor's cap. Sapphire, we're gonna give you the electrical engineer hat. But I don't know which one's better. Yeah, he's got the hard digging one. I think the orange hat is better. Or we're gonna give you improved gears. Badger Cat, do you have a hat? Yes. A research hat. For Rastov, that would be so. What would be so good? A Hoa. Melindia says he's a germaphobe, so. Mooch says, oh, we're cleaning today. Yes, we are. Well, Panda's gonna be cleaning. Toxic Panda says, I skip leg day for arm day all the time. I mean, listen, I too skip leg day for arm day all the time. In fact, every day is arm day. Every day is arm day. Mostly because I sit here gaming with my arm. I don't do shit with my legs. Yes, Mooch. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. We've got a bunch of other tutorials. However, I think I think we're coming up on 2 hours here. It's been it's been quite the stream today. On the normal, I would do as I was taught. And I would say for $50, we'll extend the stream for a half hour or something like that. But I think today I'm hungry. I want to go eat. And we're in a pretty good spot. Nobody has died, and nothing terrible has happened. And I am very afraid that if I keep playing, bad things are going to happen. Toxic says moving the mouse is technically a rep, right? Yeah, exactly. And you know how many times I have to move it up and down, left and right? Sometimes in a circular motion. Does that count as both?
Thank you, I am fire. You gave money. Thank you.
At Melindia92 super chatted $3.12. Do you cry when you use the arms too?
I mean, sometimes depends on how much I've used them that day. That'll happen sometimes, you know. Just gotta grit your teeth and deal with it, you know. Sapphire says it would be good for 4 players to play a horror game. Yep, they generally are. They generally are. I thoroughly enjoy playing a 4-player, especially like a cooperative game. It's like horror. But here's somebody's gonna be doing some plumbing. Who's going? Who's gonna be the first to go? Oh, Toxic Panda. It's gonna go clear the toilet. Look at him using that snake. What a guy. Doing his janitor's cap proud. Lindia says that TTS is the funniest. Thank you so much for it, Rest. Yes, thank you. It is pretty hilarious. I've been enjoying it. I really have. It's hilarious. So gases, now liquids, as we were advised. There is a new goal. What? What's the goal? 10 orange. Haha. Oh no. In the calendar, maybe. Could be a thing. But that goal is absolutely, yeah, Melindia is correct. That goal is diabolical. It ain't happening. Thou shalt not donate. This time. Only this time. Rastov says, honestly, as good a streamer as I am, I make a banger of a manager. Put the word mankini in a goal. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Then he says there's 11 minutes left, guys. I did just notice the goal. I saw. Well, speaking of germs, let's take a peek at what our germ overlay looks like. Oh man. Oh no. Our person making food is covered in food poisoning germs. This can't be good. This cannot be good. And our water thing has germs on it. We don't want those germs getting into the water. That would be terrible. Oh my God, they're going into the clean drinking water covered in germs. Oh, this is gross. Oh. Let's see. Melindia says, no, Fire. Have you not learned yet? Wholesome calendar, sir. Yes, it's a wholesome calendar. I never said I would be, like, not wearing something under the mankini. Nick Vampire says, for a morale bonus, put the toilets in a dedicated room. Some rooms give a morale bonus, and early on it's basically the only available way to increase morale. That's right. I remember. This should be counting as a barracks, perhaps? No, not yet. What do we need for it to be a barracks? We require more beds. No industrial machinery. Oh, I have to close it off right here. That's the problem. Okay. Easy peasy. El Deconstructo. Rastov says, I stand on what I said. Oh. Suffocating. Who's suffocating? How did you even get... Okay. Yeah, you better get out of there, buddy. Kind of out of water. Out of water. Out of air. You're about to be. I think you should run now. There you go. Rastov says I stand on what I said. Mooch says, day one. And Fire now has to bang his manager? Rastov says if he's lucky. My guy. My guy. Please. Please. We all know who's the catch here. Okay? Okay? Okay. Nick Vampire says, food poisoning germs mainly come from duplicants using toilets. There are washing stations that you should put into toilets so that they can wash their hands. Yes! That's what I was doing over here. I was going to move the bathroom over to this area here so that I could add wash basins. And let's go ahead and build those. 3. Yeah, I'll do 3 because they're just outhouses for now. And then from the medicine, we need a wash basin. I'm going to put it right there, one spot before, so we can close this out and give it a pneumatic door. Rastov over here. Pneumatic door right there. That should close out this area and perhaps turn it into a barracks. Minimum size 12 tiles, maximum size 64 tiles. How big is this room? Too big because it includes this part. Okay. Oh. All right. Melindia says, I swear this man wants to kill the mod team. Millie loves the word detracted. Nick Vampire says, nah, he should be able to get out. Yeah, he got out. Melindia says, Toxic Panda. I do, and you did your best typo ever with that. Mooch says, wow, this is one pop-it mess. Yeah, this base is one hell of a mess. Poopy mess. Close enough. It will be a poopy mess. I mean, Sapphire's over there unclogging a toilet. It could very well be a poopy mess. Hey, Fuzz, good to see you, man. We are just about... In fact, we have run over the time. Oh, what does he have left here? 5 minutes? All right. 5 minutes. We'll hold out for 5 minutes. Nick Vampire says you can set pneumatic doors to be permanently open so that dupes don't need to stop to open. They will still work for rooms. Oh, cool. Thank you. I shall have to do that here. That's right. We're going to set it to open. And the other one hasn't been built yet, so. Man, how long are you going to do that? Look at how unhappy she looks. She is not about this task at all. Rastov says 5 minutes to hit the goal. I don't know about this mankini thing. But you know what? I did say I've done much worse. I mean... No, not happening. Nobody's gonna donate to this goal. It was a good attempt. I understand why you're doing it. You're upset about the calendar. That's okay. For you see, everyone wants the calendar. No one wants fire in a mankini. But they may want Rastov in a mankini. Or so I heard. So I had heard. Ivan Kawan Artist says, hey, don't go trying to sound like Rick Sanchez. That's my turf. Nice. Hey, morning. I can't do a Rick voice. Nick Vampire says you probably want to research the toilets that use water. Yes, the lavatories. They require no maintenance, unlike these outhouses. Correct. I just need to have some place to dump the dirty water, if I could recall correctly. And then there are machines that will help me clean the food poisoning germs out of the water with heat. And then other machines to clean the water back into potable water, if I recall correctly. No human should be in a mankini. That's right, Panda. Very good choice of words there. Some more bush bars here, just in case we get hungry. I still don't know what the hell to do with this water. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this water down into this reservoir here. But like half the reason we made this reservoir was for the gas. Well, we may need a... We're gonna wait to edit the bathroom until we actually have toilets. We do have ventilation now, though. A gas vent there. I suppose we should put a gas vent there. Definitely putting one here. We're definitely putting one down here. Okay. Actually, I probably don't need that. Nick Vampire says there's no building that removes germs from the water, but there is one that turns polluted water into the normal water. Ah, if I recall correctly, you can heat up the water with a tepidizer to kill the germs. And then use the, oh, I forget what machine it was called to, clean the pollution out of it. That's right. We're gonna plumber the shit out of this. We want a gas pump. Right here. Right where the oxygen is being generated. Now we're gonna pipe that sumbitch into the wall, down here, and into the bathroom. And then we're gonna take the pipe all the way across, into the wall, up here, and into the bedroom. Oxygen shall be pumped to 3 places. Now, how much time do we have left on that goal? The goal has ended. The timer has run out. And that is good news for me. Because that means I don't have to wear a mankini. Yes, that's right. I do need to research the, what are they called? Mesh tiles. Shall be making them soon. My research is, probably going to go a little slow. But we are about to end stream here. Let's get our research started. I don't remember where the mesh tiles are. Ah, right there. Pressure management. Anyway, as I was saying, we're about to end stream here, so we're going to save this. Are you sure you want to overwrite Rastovia? Yes. Before we go, let's take a look at our colony summary. We've got 5 duplicants. One of them a robot. Bionic. Sorry. We're producing plenty of oxygen. Calorie... Our calorie generation's not too great. Our calorie consumption's not bad. Average power produced, it's going up and down. I think that's like day and night, isn't it? Total oxygen being consumed is going up. How much power are we wasting? Okay, that's way too many graphs. We're just gonna watch the video. Little colony, and then it starts getting bigger and bigger, and then our bathroom comes into play. Cool. Very cool. Alright, guys. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being a part of my very first solo stream. Thank you all for all of your donations, the gifted subs, the members, everything. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. I think we'll have to do this every so often. And I think this will be the game we play for a little while. While we get used to this whole streaming thing. So, once again, thank you all. And you all have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful night.